NBA championships. Their first one came a decade ago. Parker, simply unstoppable. Timmy in the lane, yep.
Play through the grind of the season and things hurt.
Manu, follow that baby! Some underarm deodorant that you're familiar with. It's called Slam. Jefferson, that's an athletic finish. Box for Mason, for the win! No, won't go. Parker, one more shot! That's good. Oh, yeah! Counted, counted, counted!
Hello, everyone. Come on inside as we continue to get you prepared for the 2009-10 NBA season. I'm Andre Aldridge. Very happy to be alongside Eric Snow and Brent Barry. Guys, good to see you both.
You know me, great
nice
to see you.
Nice to be seen.
Well, it is good to see. We got to do a little truth in advertising situation, though, because we're here to talk about the San Antonio Spurs. And I think we've got a double agent in the building. Let's see. NBA TV analyst Brent Barry knows more than just a little bit about the San Antonio Spurs, having made a big bucket or two for the NBA Silver and Black and helping the Spurs win 2 NBA championships. And before we move on with the current edition of the Spurs, let's briefly touch on how they ended the 2008-09 campaign. Now, they still reached the 54-win plateau during the regular season, and they once again won the Southwest Division title for the 4th time in 5 years. But clearly, this is a franchise that is focused on NBA titles. So losing in the opening round of the playoffs for the first time since the year 2000 is not what they're all about. Now, they did play without Manu Ginobili, but the Dallas Mavericks could have cared less and bounced the Spurs in 5 games of that opening round series. So let's talk about change. Among the changes this offseason, the acquisition of Richard Jefferson from the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, 8 of the 18 players that started training camp with the Spurs were new. Many eyes are on Jefferson, and despite dislocating his right thumb in September, he went right to work on day 1 of training camp, and he is well received.
Oh, it's huge. Put some new blood in the team. Obviously, everybody's excited now in the city and the organization. You know, it was a big move. I think we needed it, and Pop and RC made it happen. And so I think guys like me, Manu, and Timmy, you know, we come in training camp and we're excited because we've been playing with the same team for a long time. You know, so that's nice.
That's an athletic finish.
Manu, follow that baby! Timmy in the lane, yeah!
For the win? No, won't go. Parker, one more shot. That's good. Oh, yeah! Counted.
And we welcome you back, folks, as we take a look at the projected starters for the San Antonio Spurs and the key reserves right there. We've kind of touched on the big 3 and spent some time on Mr. Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker, as we should have. But let's talk about depth, guys, and talk about bench strength. And among the things that you're hearing, former Spur, is how good George Hill's been in training camp.
Yeah, I mean, the word out of San Antonio is George Hill has been the most impressive player so far in camp. Last year, he played a lot of minutes, and I think that experience helped. But George Hill is an athletic, young point guard, and what better situation to be in if you're drafted by a team like this to watch Tony Parker and the way he operates and handles and manages a basketball game. So George Hill is in a great situation.
So, again, I'm going to come to you, Spartan Dog, first. The possibilities for the San Antonio Spurs this season, where do you think they're going to end up?
Great success. I mean, I think that, you know, unfortunately, they'll go down in the conference finals to the Los Angeles Lakers. You know, it's just, you know, they've improved, but I think the Lakers, for the long haul, get that home court and secure the victory.
They win 54 games again? Better?
More than better.
More, okay.
Yeah,
and win the Southwest Division?
Yes.
Okay.
Close to 60 wins.
Okay. All right. Post 60 wins. Not
Close
bad
60.
at all. Former Spur, your thoughts on your former team?
This show's about the league, and we're talking specifically about San Antonio. But Eric just pointed out to me, if I don't pick them and I have to go back home
to San Antonio, where you live?
Yeah, there'll be no more free golf. Meals will be full price. So what I'm predicting, no, I really do believe that San Antonio does have enough to get past the Lakers. I think it's going to be a tremendous series if we get to it. I think we're in October, but I think if we get to that series, I think the Spurs would have enough championship experience and moxie to get past the Lakers and represent the West against the Boston Celtics.
All right, good prediction from you there. And, you know, you and I go back a ways, so stick with me, kid. I'll help you out with the free golf. I'm kind of the king at that.
I'm going to drink my way to the end of the show.
That's going to take care of our Spurs preview. Thanks for joining us, folks. For Eric and Brent, I'm
Andre.
Homer, man. Always keep it right here.